7:20. We appreciate Dr. Long coming in on short notice. I texted him late yesterday afternoon, and thanks to Bob Rucknwald, Bob Zdora for helping readjust the schedule. And so it's time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora. For all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793, retireToArkansas.net. Thank you for the abbreviated weather.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's, this is serious business, and as far as getting the information out, so to cut down on the panic, to cut down on people being worried about what about this, what about that. So the more information you can get out, the better off we all are.
You bet.
And Jake's a great spokesman for the school, obviously a great administrator. And
we're lucky to have him.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we're lucky to be where we are.
You bet.
I mean, the Ozarks has in our corner of the Ozarks, has just a belief in it that things are going to be okay, and
Sure.
people turn out and they help each other when they need to, and that's priceless. I mean, that's really what it's all about. These are kind of unusual times right now. We're kind of on untreaded water. Us professionally, people just don't know. You hear this, you hear that, and that's how you end up with these toilet paper runs on toilet paper and stuff like that. It's like, really? Where did that come from? Of all the things to run on.
Yeah. You've got chicken and hamburger.
Well, but I'm saying, I mean,
and
all
hot
the
dog,
things that you would
paper?
possibly go for. Toilet
Why not
paper
eat
seems
85
bad. So,
rolls of toilet
but it shows how people can be influenced, and not necessarily in a good way. And so, we're going to do our best to keep level-headed, help our clients the best we can. I think that we're not going to see a big exodus from here. If anything, we'll probably pick some people up trying to come here. And they're going to be right-thinking people, and that's what we want. So we ask everybody to be smart and be calm. The business is going to continue no matter what, and it's going to continue in pretty short order. We'll all be back in, we'll look back and just go, wow, what a spring.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there, So there's maybe some delays that we're going to run into with closing companies, and banks may not be fully staffed and things like that, but it's all going to work out, and people are going to come, they're going to buy houses, people are going to sell houses, they're going to need to leave the area, they're going to need to just life is going to continue on. You see a lot of babies, that's always a good sign, and medical center here is great, our medical attention here is great. Governor's done a good job for my money, so life's going to go on, and this will pass. And we give thanks to God for the wonderful place that we live. That Illinois shut down all the restaurants and bars, because some people got out Saturday night and had a good time. So we'll shut down the whole state, and we're in a similar spot here. With our part of the state isn't affected, and we thank you for that. And we're going to. Assuming that it's going to continue along that way, there may be one or two somewhere along the line that are going to pop up, but it's not this massive thing that we have downstate, and that more people are concerned about it. It's just kind of wash your hands, wipe things down. If you have a business in your house, people generally on showings and stuff, they're not in there touching people's stuff anyway, so that's not really an issue. And it's going to work out. I mean, that's really where we are with this. It's going to work out.
How's this headline right here affect you?
The interest rates, those interest rates don't really affect the mortgage rates. The mortgage rates are based more on the bonds. But it's going to affect people's businesses. There's no doubt about that. I mean, when you get to a zero rate, I thought maybe it was a little early, that you don't want to use up all your ammunition right away. But we'll see. I mean, we're going to think good thoughts, and it'll work out. I think that in the grand scheme of things, there will be, we're going to come back.
Oh yeah.
This isn't going to go on forever. The Chinese are getting back from it already.
Are they?
They're seeing the numbers falling down. Places in Europe where they just weren't prepared. I think that the president, by closing the flights right away when they saw there was an issue, for all the heat he took from it, and they're all denying, oh no, we didn't say those things. Yeah, you all did, so. But he did the right thing by closing that down, saying, whoa, they've got a problem over there that they're not handling very well. We need to be ready for it here. And I think that made a big difference in us, and
All
we
of a
are.
sudden,
We stand
the Democrats
alone.
are ready for border control.
strange how that happens, isn't it? Yes, it is.
How's that for a curveball?
Yeah, but that's true. I mean, the realization of what goes on and how things get to this point. Like I said, I think that the president was ahead of that, and that's good. That was a good thing. So,
And I like he said, buy what you need. Don't overbuy. Use some common sense.
yes.
Like Dr. Long just said.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's really what it is. Toilet paper. I still don't understand that. What you're going to use, everybody, I tell people when they move here, everybody should have 3-4 days worth of food in the house anyway.
Yeah.
At any time. Because you just don't know. This could be snow and ice.
Yeah.
I mean, and we'd be in the same situation and not being able to get around. So you need to be prepared for those types of things anyway. I talked to my mom in Chicago, and she says, "Oh, I'm just fine. I got food." She says, "If it gets to the point where I have to eat cereal for dinner one night, okay." And she's right. So
Guilty.
that's good. Yeah.
Captain Crunch last night. Whoa.
So take what you need.
Yeah.
But that take what you need, not anymore. It's kind of interesting to see the stores and the mentality going forward. But it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay, and business is going to go on. Do what you can to help support the local businesses, the local restaurants, to keep things moving here.
Let me plug Sears real quick. We got the big sale at Sears today and tomorrow. Hometown. Go visit Sears. Just you bet.
And if you're not feeling well, okay, then do something about it. I saw a thing yesterday.
Don't go visit.
Don't go visit. Yeah, exactly. But if you and the bigger problem is going to be like allergies are starting.
Yeah.
Because I could feel a bit in the back of my eyes yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
So, take a deep breath and try to hold it for 10 seconds. And if you're not all coughing and hacking and wheezing, because what this thing does is like pneumonia. It's like fibers in your lungs, and you can't do that when you get the fibers. So you'll know well ahead of other symptoms if you start coughing and hacking. It's like, oh, wait a minute, something isn't right there.
Yeah.
Call. Go on. Use the app for Baxter.
right,
I'm sure that
Baxter.
they've got.
24/7.
I'm sure they're set up for that as well, and I'm sure they'll work out specific protocols for that. And that's one of the other blessings that we have here. We have hospitals that can do that. You can get help by sitting at home. Don't go out. Churches I know Catholic churches closed starting tomorrow, and I think a number of the Baptist churches are closed as
We're
well.
still discussing it. We may pre-record.
So they're going to have, I know they're talking about numbers of meetings. If you have more than X amount of people, they don't want to have meetings.
Yeah.
That's all going to work out. Then it'll pass. And
They didn't pass the offering plate in a Baptist
no, they
church.
didn't.
Drop it in the
Right.
You're talking about it being like a pneumonia. Taiwan actually calls it the Wuhan pneumonia, not the corona.
Yeah.
That's what they figured, and they're starting to come up with some cure.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the
vaccinations
thing.
and
Once they
such.
figure out this is what it is, and this is what we're going to do, that we can get ahead of this. And we need to take care of ourselves, wash your hands, be responsible, and it's going to pass.
Yeah,
Don't
we're-
overreact.
don't
Don't
overreact. We're
overreact
fine,
is the bigger part of it. Because we'll know if we're not.
Most they can do is kill you.
That's going to happen anyway, sooner or later. I mean, one way or another,
All
that's
right
going to
then. How
happen.
about them
So
numbers?
that was like, that was great.
Thank you.
I'm not looking to go anywhere. How about them numbers, Bob?
I wasn't lining
old
up.
guys
I
might
wasn't
be
lining
looking
up with it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thank God. Thank you, Robert. This week in real
Got a
estate.
chuckle out of that one, didn't you?
Yeah. This week in real estate. There were, it's not going to be all goofed up, 34 new listings came up, 4 commercial properties, 7 parcels of land, 23 homes came on the market, came on in a range from $449,000 to $57,000. 2 came on as active contingent, so market's still moving. There's people that were down, and we were out with people this weekend showing stuff every day. Sam was out with people, Darlene was out with people. There are people down there looking to buy properties. There were 25 sales, 2 commercial properties, 3 parcels of land, 20 homes sold. Those homes sold in a range from $279,000 to $32,000. The average sale price of $140,000. 108 days on market. $2.8 million in residential real estate.
How much?
Quote, 2.8. and residential real estate closed this past week.
That's not bad
That's not bad at all.
considering what's going
Yeah.
on health-wise across the
Yeah.
nation.
Well, these were all in the hopper for a little bit,
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
didn't, 11 properties expired, 27 had price changes, but there's 72 pendings. So that stuff that's new, and that number's going up every week. So people are in the process of doing business. They're selling their homes. People are coming here to buy homes. So we're in a blessed area. And people realize that as well. There's currently 427 homes listed on the MLS, 122 in Mountain Home, 24 in Bull Shoals, 11 in Cotter. Sales year to date, there's been 163 homes have sold for $24.4 million. Average sale price is $150,000 with 140 days on market. Last year, there had been 155 homes that sold, and we were smoking last year. 155 homes that sold for $23.2 million, 136 days on market with an average sale price of $149.
So you're still up a little bit from
We're
last year?
up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still, we're riding that raise. Interest rates are great. The prime doesn't affect mortgages as much, but it will affect, psychologically, it does. And you can get more money for less money. Take a full loan, take a regular loan. Don't stay away from any of the balloons and things like that.
Yeah.
If you take a regular loan, you're going to be much happier at the end of the day. You can always pay more into it, and there's no age discrimination. So they gave me, when I refied an RVA loan, they gave me a 30-year loan. I said, "Are you nuts?" They said they can't discriminate against you. That's one of the like hard and fast rules. So if you want to give me that kind of money, yes, please, I will gladly take it. You'll get it back, one way or the other, but you'll
From
get
somebody.
it back. Yeah, right, yeah. But if I can take and use your money and live in a nicer house, I'm fine with that. And then people should be thinking along the same lines. People, I want to be debt free. I want to do this and that. 3% is debt free. I mean, if you can pick up a 3.5, up to 4, 5, 7, 8 used to be a normal. That was a good rate back in the day.
Remember the Jimmy Carter days of 21%?
Well, those are, yeah, I remember
And
those too.
Back
but
then,
the-
10 was a good rate.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It really was, yeah.
But 7, 8 was a normal rate, and we're in the 4s. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's all based on your credit and things like that. There's some factors that go into there. If you're a veteran, you can avoid some of the fees. You don't have to pay the PMI and stuff. And Sam and I can help you with that. We're both military relocation professionals. We're the only one that has that designation from the National Association of Realtors, and we're pretty proud of that. We do our best to help the veterans out, and obviously everybody out, and this is what we do. But stay calm. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through all this, and life is going to go on. Like I say, there's people coming. They're looking to move here. Don't be skittish of that. It's going to work out.
Let's talk real quick. We got a couple minutes before we take a break. Needing some listings.
Well, yeah,
you're
the
thinking
market,
about selling-
we're down. The market itself is down quite a bit. And like I say, homes are selling. Sam, the house that Sam's going to write on this morning, that came out like on Friday, I think it did.
Really?
And he's got people that they've been looking, and they they knew what they wanted, and the right house came up. They're going to write on it this morning. That's not an uncommon thing. Houses are moving along because there's people who want to come here. It's a great place to be. We're blessed to be here in the Ozarks, in our section of the Ozarks. And the rest of the Ozarks isn't too bad either, but from those that are within the sound of our voice here, we are blessed to be here.
Amen to that. Phone number and location.
Phone number, give my honey a call. She spins the plates. She's at 870-405-0793. The website is retirettoarkansas.net. You can take a look on there, and all the listings for the MLS are on there if you're thinking to buy. If you're thinking about selling, just kind of take a look and see where things are, what your competition is, and it can help you with that. But 870-405-0793.
For all your real estate needs, the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zdora. And Bob Recknell's got some guests for you coming up, so I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll be right back after this break.